It is absolutely crucial for you to have multiple income streams if you're an artist and you're running an art business. As a full-time artist that's been running my art business since 2015, I thought it would be important and helpful to share my exact income streams over the past 2 years and also kind of give a little bit of summary to them so that you can know exactly how I make money as a full-time artist. Okay, so looking at 2023's top income streams, there are 6 of them. We have commissions, original artwork, coaching, products, prints, and courses. You'll notice none of them say YouTube because I'm not monetized on YouTube. I just started it in August of 2023. But if you'd like to hit subscribe, I would absolutely appreciate that, and tune in every week when I share and simplify all things art business related in my videos. This is really just a passion project. I love sharing all things art business related, helping artists start, grow, track their finances, all of the things. So if you'd like to subscribe and tune in every week, that would mean the absolute world to me. So jumping right into last year's income streams, you could see the top one was commissions at 41% of my annual income. A lot of those came directly from interior design firms that I work with and other businesses. There were also some individuals that had commissions, but for the most part, it was a lot of corporate commissions coming through the interior design firms that I work with. A lot of it was for business corporate offices, health facilities, cancer centers, and assisted living communities. My second main income stream from 2023 is original artwork. That was about 30% of my annual income last year. I did a few collections. I create artwork in collections and sell them that way. So I had a few collections that did really well. So that makes up the number 2 income stream for the year. A lot of times, really virtually throughout the 9 years of running my art business, it's mainly been the top 2 have always been commissions and original artwork, other than last year, which we'll go over. But for the most part, those are the 2 main ways that I make money as a full-time artist. So the number 3 way that I made money last year, one of my main income streams, the third was through coaching. So I do work with artists one-on-one throughout the year in order to get them squared away with their art businesses, to see what they need specifically to get started, to get rolling, to grow, any of those things. So I do work with a handful of artists throughout the year in order to help them achieve their specific goals that are exactly for their art business. So 18% of my income last year came from coaching. We can see the number 4 top income stream that I had last year was from products. About 7% of my annual income came from products. Now, I will always recommend products for artists because they're at a lower price point, they're great for gifts, and it's really a great way to get your artwork into people's everyday lives. It's not just having your beautiful artwork on their wall or on display. It's actually them taking it with them and just really having it in their lives, like I said, throughout the day. So the products, generally I'll do things like calendars, coffee mugs, notebooks, ornaments, totes, candles. I know that last year specifically I created ornaments that were a really big hit. They were from my previous paint palettes that I took off my paint palette tray and designed them into some ornaments with gold frames. I know those worked out really well. So that was a larger percentage than normal of my products from my income streams. The 5th one is prints at 3%. I don't always push my prints, to be honest. I'm sure that percentage could be a little bit higher of my sales throughout the year, but my prints were at about 3%, which is great. My 6th main income stream is from my courses. Now I have one main course. It's finance for artists. It's like bookkeeping for the non-bookkeeper. It'll help you track your finances for your art business. It explains how to do it. It's very simple. It's also a plug and play template, so you are able to track your finances throughout the year. So it's a small resource. It's kind of an artist toolkit for their finances. That is 1% of my income from last year. That's something that I created, that I got up and running last year. So I'd like to think that that may grow a little bit over time percentage-wise, but that was my 6th main income stream from 2023. So now we're going to look at my main income streams for 2022. And just to give you a little bit of background information about that year, I was pregnant for a lot of the year, so I was very tired and resting. I had my daughter in November, and I was gearing up for a solo show that actually took place November 5th. I had my artwork on display in Saks Fifth Avenue for the last 4 months of the year. So a lot of my effort was gearing up for that solo show. I did not focus at all on holiday sales. I did not have the bandwidth or capacity, especially after becoming a new mom and having my daughter in November, to do anything shipping related, business related. I really just took that rest. So as we go through like the products and things like that, you'll kind of see that reflected in the changes in my income stream percentages. So we'll just kind of dive right in. So the first one was commissions, of course, at 47% of my annual income for 2022. Now, a lot of these were specifically corporate commissions, and they actually came directly to me. So maybe one or two of them actually went through the design firm, interior design firms that I work with. But a lot of these businesses reached out to me specifically to create commissioned artwork for them, which was really great. You'll notice the number 2 income stream of last year, or of 2022, is actually licensing, which is pretty interesting. A few of the main points with regards to the licensing income stream for that year was that I did have a 5-figure licensing deal with Bud Light for their summer promotion, so that was a big key factor in regards to that income stream. There was also a business that licensed my images for their digital usage of podcast covers, their social media posts, all of those things. So those were kind of two of the main factors with regards to that income stream for the year. Having those two big opportunities really made a difference. So number 3, you'll see my original artwork was at 16% of my annual income for 2022. That was the 3rd biggest income stream. I had that solo show in November at Saks Fifth Avenue, which was really great. And there were some other collections that did well. So that's where a lot of my original artwork income came from. So the number 4 income stream for 2022 is, of course, coaching. Again, working with a handful of artists, a very small handful of artists, just to make sure that the quality of my coaching and my time and my energy, I just pour into these artists. I want to be sure that I'm not spreading myself too thin and I'm really giving them the quality time and attention that their business deserves. So the coaching was at 8% of my income stream in 2022. The next one was products at about 2% of my annual income. Products, like I mentioned this year, I did not push the products at all for that given year. I had my daughter in November. I really was not in the mix of the holiday sales. I really just took some rest. I focused on that solo exhibition. And then after my daughter was born, I did not push any holiday sales. I didn't do really anything for that last quarter other than my solo show, and really pushed that. And number 6, we have prints at 1%. Prints, again, are something that for the holidays, I did not push. I didn't really push those throughout the year either, which is perfectly fine with me. So these overall for the year of 2022, these were my main income streams. Now let me know in the comments if you'd like me to cover my exact income streams from when I started to grow my art business up until now. I can definitely do like a part 2 to all of this. So just let me know if you'd be interested in that. Hopefully this video gave you some encouragement, it was helpful, and possibly gave you some ideas on possible income streams for your art business. And if you'd like some more ideas on how you can make money as an artist and also grow those income streams, then you'll want to watch this video where I share over 40 ways that you can make money as an artist. And a lot of these are ways that you've never heard of before. They're things that I do in order to make money as a full-time artist. So definitely you want to be sure to check out that video. Chat soon.